Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. So, it's been a while, hasn't it? It took quite a bit, to be honest, to get here. As you can see, I've brought the money over from Minibrun. I've lost a little bit because of transport fees and whatnot. And what we're going to do is we're going to set our little farmstead up here at Washoe, Nevada, in the good old United States of America. Now, there should be around right, so okay, there's the shop. So here's the left-hander. So we'll come down and have a look. And I will show you what it is that was bought. Now, it looks fairly basic. Lots of outbuildings. Absolutely no machinery that I can see. Except for my little truck, of course, but that's okay. Now, I've been told if I drive north from the farm, I will find some animal pens for me to use. Nice. Oh god, chickens. We won't be having chickens. So what do we got? We got, that looks like cows. Let's have a quick look in here. That looks like sheep to me. Oh, horse paddock. Won't be needing the horse paddock. So this here is going to be piggy wiggies. So I think if we go for pigs and cows and sack off the sheep, the horses and the chickens, we'll also make a bit of money from selling the buildings as well. So let's get back to the farm. In fact, no, let's get to the shop because we need to start buying vehicles. Oh, this is way too fast. I'm going to crash, and I am. Oh, it doesn't bode well. Oh god, cotton. Now, this map is a creation by Alien Jim, and on most of Alien Jim's maps, you can buy and sell fuel, which may be something I'll do, depends how low on money I get. But for now, we'll sell this, because we don't need it. Alright, yeah, sell that, bye-bye. Thank you very much. Pleasure doing business with you. And now, we need to get around the front and buy some vehicles. Right, no mucking about. Do I go straight for a tracked vehicle? You know how much I love my Fendt, but I'm just wondering whether or not I should go for them instead. Oh, thank you. Okay, fair enough. Right. Oh, see, that only gives it 517 horsepower. Oh, it's a lot of money for not a lot of power. Or I could just go for the Vario. Huh? That's not the right one. There it is. It's 1100, you absolute donut. There we go. Right, we are going to have at least one of them. And then, right, harvester, we're going for the big one. We're not going to muck about. we're going proper power as well. Oh god, this is a lot of money. This is gonna hurt. Alright, so now we need a twok, and you know what I'm going for. Oh, what colour shall we go for? I mean, oh yeah, I like that. Yeah, we'll have the green. Yeah, not that bad boy. Shall we leave that as it? Yeah, come on. Engine set up. Might as well. Alright, headers. And this is pretty much all you actually need for. That should be for the. Oh, was that right? Ideal. Yeah, it was. Right. Main colour. We're going to go black. Because why not? It's going on a black combine. And I don't think now I can afford the appropriate header, which is that one. No, 80. Oh, 89. Now, do I be naughty and do a fuel run? Nope. Come on, we're good boys and girls. So what we will do. Alright. Now, some of you may have noticed that the controls seem to be a little bit skewy. Oh, I've crashed already. Crashed again. There's not enough room to do this. Let's pick that up. And we'll do something crazy. We will park it here. Jump out, leave the engine running. Get in the truck. Oh, that's a lovely colour. I do like that. Now, I need to try and remember. Let's bring up the help menu. Right control and F. Yeah, there we go. Now, should we have a bit of fun? Let's get back in the fen. Because I'm playing on the PC. And oh, it's so nice having the follow me mod. Where are you going, you donut? Come on. Oh, you better hurry up out there, fella. Are you going to have a crash? He's going to have a crash, isn't he? Has he made it? Has he made it? I think he made it. Let's have a quick turn round. Let's have a look. Oh, look at that! He's following! Oh, God. See, this is why I like playing Farming Simulator on the PC. I still love it on the PS4. But by heck, it's so good on this. Right, he's going to come charging up the chuff now. Right, and what I need to do is wait for that to finish unfolding. There we go. Jump back in the truck. Oh, that's creepy. And just cancel it. There we go. There we go, ladies and gentlefolk. We have the Follow Me mod. Oh God, it's beautiful. Right, now we need to start on this field here. Have I hit a tree? I think I've hit a tree. Yeah, I must have hit a tree. So let's hit it a couple more times. Alright, so I think that looks good. Let's do what we always do and stick it on a workout. Alright. So yeah, there we go. Washoe, Nevada. We're on our way. That is a lovely paint job. Alright, so I suppose see you at the end of the field when we'll collect the corn and sell it. Right, so Mr. Combine Harvester has nearly finished the field, so let's go over and empty the poor thing. We will not be keeping the crop, not yet anyway. Come on. Oh wow, need to adjust a few things. 1 second, let's get this down to 6. A couple of things we will be doing though. We'll be getting rid of that silo, because I don't want it. More importantly, I don't want the silo on the farm. Well, not this bit of the farm anyway. So, oh, is that it? Oh no, that's disappointing. Right, so where can we take... What have I got? Corn, that's it, corn. Where can I take corn? Star Peak Restaurant for the win. So, well, let's go. Fortunately for me, I kind of remember where everything is on this map, so we'll just bomb along. Nothing to see here. Oh, coyotes. One thing you will notice about Washoe, Nevada, the fields are massive. This is as far from Miniburn size-wise as you could possibly get. I mean, field 9, I believe, is actually the smallest field on that. Oh, a little bit of drifting there. Sorry, ran that poor fella over. Yeah, the fields are massive. It's good for when you do contracts, because the contracts are worth like 40-50,000, which is very good. I mean, just look at the size of these fields. Ecky thump, eh? That's fields 1, 2 and 3. That's field 5 and field 6. Fields 1, 2 and 3 are absolutely ginormous. I'm not going to get a lot for this because it's only a little bit. But you know, every little helps. Right, so that's 18 grand. Oh, please don't run under my truck. Right, so let's get back to the farm. Yeah, it feels a lot more open. Talking about things being a lot more open. Well, let's close that. And let's get it parked. I'll come back for the combine in a sec. While I was waiting for it, I did bring the tractor over, because why not? Let's stick this in the shed. Right, and let's... oh dear. Let's get this all folded up nicely. Oh, I wish I could have a black header as well. But hey ho, you know, these things are sent to try us, I presume. We're just going to keep everything parked pretty much together. Don't see the point in anything else. Oopsie. Nearly. That was nearly. Oh, other ball. Right, so we need to get in the tractor. And we also need to buy a combi plough. Combi plough? Or even a subsoiler? Can't quite afford that. That's a pain in the bum. Right, we'll go old school. No school like it, I hear. Yeah, we'll just get that one. Right, we'll start a worker on this field with the combi plough, with the subsoiler, sorry. I've got to stop calling it a combi plough. It's not what it is. Stop it now. Oopsie. I was going to use my wheel with this, but my lads nicked it, so I'm using controller, keyboard and mouse. But is it worth it playing on PC? I think so. Everything just works a little bit better on the PC version. Right. Oh, twiddly twiddly. Let's pick this subsoiler up, get it back to field 9, and get it to work. Now, obviously, we're not going to make a lot of money straight from the get-go, because we only have one field. I might actually look at some of the bigger fields, see how much money I can make off them. I'd like field 4, because it's a nice field to complement field 9, but it's got cotton in it, and all I'd want to do with cotton is plough it in. Cotton harvests are an absolute ball ache. I'm sorry, but they are. Right, so we'll start this fella off, and then we will get to selling some stuff as well, I think. Right, so there you go. Right, subsoiler basically acts as a plough and a cultivator at the same time, so it's just one less job. That's all, just one less job. Right, let's get out of his way. That's the wrong button. Right, what shall we go for? Ordinarily, wow. It's not that expensive really, is it? I mean, I could go... Ooh, I could go field 4. Can I have field 5 as well? Nope. Right, so I could go field 4. What about field 16? The fields are just a little bit more expensive than I remember. I mean, look at the size of field 3. Look at this. It's $750,000, $500,000. Might as well call it 800 grand. Loving, by the way, the what do you call it? Crop circles. Oh, no. Right. Oh, I'm such an idiot. You know what I forgot to do? Right, so garage. Right, car, pig. Right, we're selling the sheep. Selling the horse paddock. Selling the chickens. Selling the grain silo. And keeping everything else. Yeah, we'll keep everything else. Right, that's better. Right. Let's have a proper look this time then. Because now we can afford field 11. And I want the land around it as well. And shall we go for field 4 as well? Just 'cause. Why not? It's 28 grand, it's cheap as chips. Right, can't afford that. Can afford that. Can afford that. Oh, I've never liked field 10 because it's got that silly thing on it. Right, not a problem. We will plough on. Yeah, we will. Yeah, let's work with what we got. So, what's on field 11? Field 11 is pink, and that means it's sugar beet. Great. sugar beet and cotton. So two completely useless crops for me at the moment. Right, planters is what we need next. There it is, the grower. Aha! Okay, maybe not. Let's have a quick look at contracts, see if there's anything we can do. Fertilising on field 3, that's possible, he says. So, yep. This truly is the quickest way to make money in this game. So let's have the extension and the spreading disc thingy. How much is that? 76. Buying it. This is a real quick way of making money, and we are going to go for. Where's the is that the fertilizer one? There it is. Right. So I have one. How much money have I got? 2, 3, 4. Right, so there we go. Right then, so nearly at the end of the field. All we need to do now is put the subsoiler away, go and pick up the fertilizer spreader, and then we can get to field 3. Right, so I'll park this in this shed, I think. Right, now let's keep the implements on this side for now. One off to the shop and grab the fertilizer spreader. To be honest, this tractor at the moment is slightly overkill. Could have gone for a much cheaper option, but a bit later on it's going to become very useful as I get the bigger machinery. And it's not hard to make money on this map, so it's not crucial at this point. Oh look, there she is. Hello, coming. Just take a bit of getting used to driving a tractor, but no harm. Oh, wrong button, silly person. Alright, so these 4 should be enough. Hopefully that sounded convincing. I think I need to convince myself more than anything else. So we just need to fill up, and then we can go over to field 4 and start fertilising. Things we need to do. I need to replace the silos. I'm going to have the silos up by the animals. It'll all make sense pretty soon, hopefully, because what we're going to do is to make TMR. I can use a very specific, well not very specific, but I can use a certain mod to make sure that it's all done fairly quickly. That's off to field 3. If I can drive in a straight line, that'd be lovely, wouldn't it? Let's just cut across this fella's field, he won't mind. Let's pull all the way back. And we'll do a stripe up this way first. Yeah. whatever. Yeah, I always do this because the rocks and the trees at the top and bottom of this field, and field 2 and field 1 actually, can cause a bit of bother. So always best just to do yourself a little bit of a headland so you've got somewhere to turn. And obviously as I go through this, that little progress indicator will go up 1%. It is a big field, to be fair, so it's going to take a while. So what I think we'll do, because it is a big field, we'll do a jump cut and I'll see you towards the end of the field. See you very soon. Right, so the contract is finished. So here we go. Collect the money. And there's also one on field 12 as well. It'd be a bit of a donut if I didn't oh, excuse me, a bit of a donut if I didn't accept that. It's a nice small field. And we can get there fairly quickly. That's that, 4,500 litres. Yeah, there's definitely enough fertiliser left. So I might as well get up there and fertilise the field. Now, as you can see, it took a while. Better part of, what's that, 15 minutes in real time? Is it 15? Hang on, 9:56. So, oh, actually no, it's nearly half an hour it took me in real time. Alright, so Washoe, Nevada. What do you think? Shall I carry on with it? Or shall I see about finding a new map? One that maybe you haven't seen before or haven't really played on before. Because I know plenty of people have played on Washoe. But, you know, I like Washoe, it's a good map. Yeah, tell me what you think in the comments. Shall I stick with it, or shall I pick something completely new? Right, I believe I own that vehicle shed up there as well. Oh, need to turn tighter than that. Right, so now we've got 47 grand. We'll get another, what was it, 21,000, which will put us at, what's that, 69,000 and something. So it might be worth getting a little tractor just to pull this around. Yeah, so here's field 11. That's the field that we just bought, well, that we bought before we did the fertilising job on field 3. You can see all the animal pens over there. And this is basically the road we came in on. But the field we want is just over yonder. Might be a bit naughty and go cross country. Don't hit me. Oh, that's close. So this is the field here that we now need to fertilise. Field 12. As soon as I get clear of the trees, drop them. And start on this bad boy. the contract on field 12 finished as well. We might as well get right to the end of this. Although actually, no, we won't, because we'll end up using fertiliser that we don't want to use. Now there are other fertilising jobs on the really small fields that we could do, but yeah, 21,000, that's good. So all in all we've made about 60 grand off of just 2 jobs, and as time progresses we will get more and more jobs available for us, so we'll do them as and when they come through. But for now I think we'll head back towards the farm, and we'll get everything parked up, and I think we'll call it quits for the first episode. And what we'll start doing is getting everything ready to start getting some animals in. Obviously that's going to mean straw, hay, TMR, practically everything you can imagine for the pigs. I don't think there's a crop they don't eat, or don't need rather, but we can buy pig food should we need to. Oh, farm dogs decided to come and play. Please don't drop that rather large deer antler. So we'll park in there. Let's get those beacons turned off. And we'll get the tractor parked in here. Yeah, it was a quite successful little first episode, to be honest. What we'll need to do for the next episode though is looking at getting money together to buy a seeder so that we can stick something in the ground. And we also need to get the other 2 fields, fields 4 and 11. What was in those fields? So we've got sugar beet and cotton. Did not want to do that. Right, so cotton's ready. Sugar beet isn't. Not a huge problem. Right, so anyway, like and subscribe guys, press the little bell icon if you want to be notified of any future videos, and I will see you all in the next episode. Take care all, bye bye now.